What are the guys, and welcome to ProPokeBowl Season 5, Week 2. We're going to go over the entire team of 11 Pokemon and their sets that we chose. I will consistently change from this scene to this scene from just a mix of it. And yes, I do have an account called ProPokeBowl. I stole it from someone. I didn't actually. I just saw that it wasn't used yet. So I'm just like, for the video, why don't we just do that? I don't know. I don't know if Noob actually wants his account. I can just tell him the password if he did want it. So let's run through the first Pokemon that we decided to be on this team. This is the order that I decided of what Pokemon were going to be on the team alongside their nicknames. So straight off the bat, we got Sylveon with the Pixie Plate, max HP, max special attack, 4 in HP, with the Modest Nature, with the ability Pixelate, Hyper Voice, Wish, Protect, and Shadow Ball. That's Blue Lady. Then we got Drill Dura, the Choice Scarfed Escator with max attack, not max speed, 216 speed, with a Jolly Nature with 40 in HP. This makes so that we can outspeed a Choice Scarfed Executory and a +1 speed Executory. With a Mold Breaker ability, with the moves Earthquake, Rock Slide, Poison Jam, and Shadow Claw. Next up, we got Spartan, named after someone that is in my front office, with the Assault Vest with max attack, basically half in defenses, to 128 in defense and special defense, with the Careful Nature in the special defense, with the moves Dark Lariat, Earthquake, U-Turn, and Knockoff, for the Intimidate ability, holding the Assault Vest. Then we got Aromatherapy, the Life Orb, Natural Cure, Max HP, 100 in special attack, 136 special defense, and 20 in speed. The 20 in speed is to outspeed Pokemon like Primarina, without Scarfs or stuff like that. That is mainly what that is for. Outspeed Pokemon that has a base 80 speed, which is mainly just Jellicent and Primarina. With the moves Leech Seed, Seed Flare, Earth Power, and Synthesis. And that is the thing. I made the special defense stat to us to 100% live in Ice Beam from Primarina. And it does about 64 to about 70 something. With a Choice Specs Primarina. Then we got Sky High, the Mega Pidgeot, with the Pidgeotite, with the ability Big Pex right now, while it's rate neutral, but when it Mega Evolves, it gets no guard. With the moves Hurricane, Heat Wave, U-Turn, and Roost. With max special attack 88 and timid speed. You'll see in the battle that this doesn't actually work out with the speed stat, but we outspeed every single Pokemon, other than one that you will see in the battle, that is above, every single Pokemon that is below 100 speed, well, 100 and below speed, so we outspeed 100, we outspeed Jirachi, with the moves Hurricane, Heat Wave, U-Turn, and Roost, we already said that. And then with the 168 in HP, because I didn't really know where else to put the EVs, so I'm just like, we don't need max, so we'll just put some in HP. Then we got Blue Rexy, the Tyrantrum. You can see my mouse right now. I don't know if that's distracting or something. With the Life Orb, with the moves Head Smash, Earthquake, Crunch, and Dragon Dance, max HP, max speed, Jolly Nature, and 4 in HP. With the ability Rock Hid. Then we have Purple Man, named after another front office member. The Gligar with the Eviolite immunity ability, max defense, Impish Nature, with again half in HP and attack, with a 128 in each. And with the moves Toxic, Earthquake, Roost, and Stealth Rocks. Then we have Miltank, Milk the Miltank, with the item Leftovers, with the Leftovers Thick Fat ability, with the moves Stealth Rock, Milk Drink, Body Slam, and Toxic, with max special defense, with the Careful Nature, 196 in defense, with 60 in attack. Then we got Hitmon and Noob after Hitmon, the Hitmon top that I had in the preseason. That was named Hitmon Noob, but in the preseason I named all of my Pokemon surrounding ProPokeNoob. but now we just have one. With the Assault Vest with the moves Draining Punch, Throat Chop, Earthquake, and Rapid Spin. With the Iron Fist ability with max attack, max special defense, adamant nature with 4 in HP. And then we have Water Toad, the Seismitoad, with the item Leftovers, Water Absorb ability, max HP, 12 in attack, 232 in defense, and 12 in special attack. I actually made this set and a few others on this, but this was the main one when I changed the spread. I also made the Sylveon and the Rexy, Purple Coffee Man, Milk. I basically made all these ones other than from here onwards, other than Hitmonoob. I did have input on all of them though, and I could change them up if I wanted. With the moves, did I already say the moves? I don't know. Stealth Rock, Scald, Earthquake, and Toxic. Then we got Electro, the Choice Specs, Static ability, Electrode. With the moves Volt Switch, Thunderbolt, Hidden Power Ghost, Signal Beam, Max Special Attack, 128 in speed. That is to outspeed every single Pokemon that I need to outspeed, other than an Executory, that is Choice Scarf, or +1, which I figured we can just Volt Switch on that because it's not going to do a ton unless it is Tail Glowed up, using like Energy Ball or something like that on us. So that is the team builder for week 2 of the ProPokeBowl. So hope you guys enjoy this video going over the team. The Pokemon we bring for round 1 were Sylveon, Escadrille, Spartan, Aromatherapy, Mega Pidgeot, or Sky High, and Hitmonoob. And then round 2, we just replaced Hitmonoob with Water Toad. And our opponent, not sure what they bring round 1. You'll see that in the battle. Now I don't know if is this just a team builder or is this going over the actual battle as well? I'm not sure. I think we're actually, why not? Let's put them into the same video. Why not? So this is game 1 of us, I think. Switch over to the battle. We'll open up the other one as well, just so we have them both open and eligible to use. This is the second one. This is the first one. Okay, so this is round 1 of everything. So let's show you guys the battle. I lead off with the Incineroar. We considered to lead the Mega Pidgeot, but we figured that hitting off a U-turn or a knockoff against a starting Pokemon would be actually really good. We were just hoping that that he didn't lead with one of his water-type Pokemon, mainly Primarina, because if you lead with the Primarina, then I would have to switch out. But if you lead with a Jellicent, I don't have to switch out because this is an Assault-vested Incineroar. So that is what happens. I go for the Earthquake, maybe getting like a Capellion switch in or Jirachi switch in. Maybe most likely thinking that Capellion was switching in, but he actually stays in with the Focus Sash, hits up the Trick Room, goes into the Jellicent. Go for the U-turn on the Jellicent. I go into Shaman. He goes for the Ice Beam. I'm eating that up very well, and the Jellicent was already down. Chandelure comes in. I go into my Incineroar because I know that I can roll this thing because I am AV and I don't think it gets good amount of coverage for this Incineroar. I go for the knockoff. Alright, he gets those leftovers out. I would think it would be a choice Scarf Marina, but it's actually a leftover. I go for the U-turn on Primarina, switch into my Mega Pidgeot. And I think I just go for the U-turn, and yes I do go for the U-turn. I go into Sylveon. I think this turn I go for a Wish. Do I go for a Wish? Go for the Wish. Switch into my Incineroar. Get the Intimidate off. And he wishes up. I get my wish come true. So now my Incineroar is at full HP. Now it's down to 90% because the U-turn damage. And I U-turn out from the Primarina. Go into my Shaman. He's getting a wish attack boost, and we haven't missed a seed flare yet. The Primarina goes down. The Cobalion comes in, clip the Swords Dance, and I go for the Earth Power, getting off a good amount of damage against this Cobalion. He goes for the Iron Head, knocks out this Aromatherapy. We go into Mega Pidgeot. That was the Pokemon that I said in the team builder that I didn't speed creep. I speed creep to outspeed 100 and below. I didn't outspeed Cobalion because Cobalion's speed is 108. So I was really like, he better not stay in right now. But he didn't. And if he did, I could have just went into my Choice Scarf Escadrille. I go to my Incineroar. He goes for the Wish. He goes for the Protect. I don't actually know if he's a boy or not. It's ToddSkyrimHoward is a boy or a girl. I'm just saying he switches out because it's easy to say. I go for the Knock Off. He goes up. I go for the U-turn now because I outspeed Lurantis. It goes for the Superpower, gets the attack and defense boost. Now I know that I'm outspeeding, so I go for the... Nope, I go for the Heat Wave. I thought I was going to say Hurricane. I go for the Heat Wave because if it goes to Jirachi, then that is all fine. Any forfeits, that still means that I do get the first point, or I win the first round of that game. I don't... He lost to either one of these Pokemon. If you win Cobalion right here, I really just... I can U-turn it out into Hitmonchan, or into my Escadrille, or just stay in Hurricane. Because it's... I can actually just stay in Hurricane. Even though I know that I didn't outspeed it. So, don't know what would have happened if he did actually stay into this battle. Because Mega Pidgeot did not outspeed the Cobalion. My only chance would have been Hitmonchan of staying alive. So, he could have actually won that game if he stayed in. I don't know 100% though. I'd probably have to sack off the Pidgeot. Or actually sack off the Hitmonchan. Then go into my Escadrille, clip the Earthquake. Hopefully kill the Cobalion. And then him go to Lurantis. Then me go into Incineroar or Sylveon. And it would have done like that. So, the first point goes to me. And the next round, round 2, you can see the layout. I don't actually know if this will get layout or not. Okay, so, in this battle, I changed out Hitmonchan for the Seismitoad, because Hitmonchan didn't do anything in the last fight. And he changed out the Cobalion for the Mega Ampharos, or the Ampharos. So, let's lead with the Sylveon against the Jellicent. And I go for the Shadow Ball. Maybe it was me, or maybe it was someone else. I get a critical hit. Go for the Wish on the Jirachi. Get the Intimidate off on the Jirachi. Goes for the U-turn on me. He goes into Lurantis. He goes with the Superpower on me. He gets that +1 attack boost and defense boost. I go for the Darkest Lariat against this Lurantis. I switch into my Mega Pidgeot. Take the Superpower, do more, does 51%. Still live it though, and I outspeed this Lurantis. Go for the Hurricane against this Lurantis. And then he switches into his Mega Ampharos. I know that I outspeed Mega Ampharos, so I go for the U-turn, switch into my Seismitoad, and take a lot of damage from that Dragon Pulse. And now I know that I do outspeed the Mega Ampharos, so I can just go for my Rocks. I went for the Rocks. He switches out into the Primarina. I go for the Toxic, sacking off my Seismitoad, because the mainly Rocks is really good. I'm going to my Shaman because I know I can live an attack. Chandelure comes in and takes a good amount down from Seed Flare and the Rocks damage. And gets a special defense job. And I outspeed the Chandelure because it's a Trick Room team. So it's at like lowest speed it can. I go for the lead seed against this. And it goes for a critical hit. Focus Blast. On to my Shaman. So I switch out into my Sylveon. He goes to the Focus Blast. He misses it. That wouldn't have done a ton of damage anyways. Also getting the Elite Seed HP would have been good from that Focus Blast. So it wasn't doing a ton. I go for the Wish. Go into my Shaman to get my Shaman back up to a good amount of HP. Because it does good against the entire team that is left. That's my Chia moving. Go for the Earth Power and the Mega Ampharos goes down. The Jellicent comes in. Gets the Aguave Berry, whatever that berry is, and I kill the Jellicent with the Seed Flare. Jirachi switches in, and I go for the Leech Seed. He goes for the Iron Head, and gets leech seed. He gets leftovers recovery, and I get leech seed recovery. I go for the earth power, get some good damage off. Then I go for the synthesis, I think, just to get the HP back. Yes, I do. He goes for the U-turn and switches into the Primarina. I know they can't just wish past for ages and ages because his stock is good. I just need to make good predictions and good plays. I knock off the I kill the Primarina, and then I go for the Earth Power on the Jirachi, and we win both of our games with a 2 of victory. That means, like, we win both of the rounds, if you understand that. So, GG to ToddSkyrimHoward, and I also know that in week 3, this was week 2. In week 3, we face one of the better teams in this tournament. So I'm very nervous for week 3, and we actually have less time to prep now because week 1 we had a bye, so we had a long time to prep. So yeah, GG to ToddSkyrimHoward, and looking forward to battling Ivan in week 3. Me and my front office will be working on prepping for that once we find out the banners that he is banning from my team, and also when we figure out what Pokemon we are banning from his team. So, see you guys in the next video. Peace!